Alright, new terrain type on this one. This one's the desert. So it has sandstorms that come in and just move items around randomly. Now, this one's the one it's basically the UFO map. Right, this is the almost supposed to lose one. I chose poorly. So, they are in the air and very well defended. We are on the ground and completely exposed. There's really only one saving grace here, and that all the extras are just kind of packed in this little landing area. So first things first, I'm gonna activate that. These mines are supposed to be scattered about like little entry things. Like up there is supposed to be a little button to enter in and all that. I can never get them to land quite right, because in the editor they'll be there, and then they'll basically just move around as soon as the match starts because of where the electromagnets are. And I want the electromagnets to be there, because otherwise you'd be able to just bazooka away the ground. Oh. The thing's basically impregnable anyway. Alright, well, that's half my team gone. Like, if you're playing as player 1 and you can actually get into the kind of UFO itself, then you can start making some progress. But actually getting there is a challenge. The main entryway is through the bottom. Oh boy. Really? So that didn't work out. So yeah, there's that sandstorm effect.
Reinforcements.
Your deck. So as before, random chunky bitey explosion, so we're still gonna have something to stand on. Move. These corners are about the best cover that we're gonna find. So might as well take them out. Basically, every time one of them gets a turn inside of the actual ship, we get a free turn to go and do damage on these guys. And then eventually, kind of work our way inside. As you may be able to tell, at the time, I had a lot of free time. So I was just looking to try and make some challenging maps. And then basically made that one robot map, because I got tired of losing. So he's probably dead. Mm-hmm.
Yes, sir.
Alright, gonna need that weapon crate.
Thank you.
I don't know whose turn it is next, but I'd like to just machine gun these guys off to the ground.
Excellent shot.
You can kind of hide right next to these guys to use them as cover in a way.
Reinforcements.
Orders. Jump.
You
Drop.
cannot. Scramble, scramble.
Alright. Drop one of the mines in there. Come on, blow up. Good. If that one was a dud, there would have been issues. So now I can access the stuff at the top. Get this guy healed up a little.
Thank you.
Do I have a pneumatic drill? I do not, but I do have a banana bomb. So you can kind of just single these guys out. Oh crap!
What's this one?
Leave me alone.
This is a relatively safe spot, so I can single them out now because now that I actually made it inside, they're basically just free for the taking because they get a turn. Well, let's see, they've lost 3 of them, so it's gonna take them 9 turns to get back to that guy. Yeah, I'm glad the sentry guns don't move.
Scramble, scramble. Thank you. What's this one? Scramble, scramble. Fire.
There we go. And then just one more grenade to finish him off.
Reinforcements.
So I'm probably gonna wait for a sandstorm to blow that up to the top somewhere. Because the ship has the most land area of the entire level. So most of the time, if something gets sandstormed up, it just basically gets sucked into the ship somewhere. Alright, please keep playing it. Keep.
Listen. Yes, sir.
Take cover.
Just. Honestly, if it wasn't for the gravity, he probably would have been fine.
No. Yes, sir. Jump.
You cannot. Yes, sir.
Man, I am hungry. I'll get some to eat after this. Alright, come on, Solo Worm. Gotta win this for dinner. Okay, that's a gun down there. Perfect. Oh. Guess he's fine. That's fine too. Alrighty. What a jerk. He's just gonna go... No, why didn't he activate it? He needed a med kit, so he went and injured one of his friends and killed another. And got himself stuck on a little tiny rock now. active? Yes, you are. Great.
Reinforcements.
See, might be able to win this one after all. Especially if they keep blowing each other up. And themselves.
Blessing. Scramble, scramble. Watch this one.
Take cover.
Don't know if that'll be enough. Just enough. Yeah, so cluster bombs do almost no damage whatsoever in this. I think the most you can get out of them if they're all piled up is like 30.
Orders.
Yep, you're about to eat it too.
Watch this.
Oh, what? That's ridiculous. That's probably one of the weirdest friggin' bazooka shots I've ever seen.
Drop.
Shenanigans right there.
Yes, sir.
Alright. Go over here. Pick up whatever that weapon is. Probably drop an airstrike on those guys.
Thank you. Thank you.
Quick pause. Okay. One actually pretty lengthy pause later. And some M&Ms later. Oh, Lord, I love M&Ms.
Yes, sir.
Shame to blow up a weapons crate right now. But that might just take them both out. So almost gets both of them.
Insufficient intelligence.
Oh yeah, I forgot. We can totally bring people back to life. I might want to get some of my teammates back up.
Detected.
Scramble, scramble. Scramble,
Get this done first.
perfect.
Should be more or less safer now because I think they used up all their airstrikes and things. Because I'm pretty sure when you're on the same team, you share an item pool.
You can say.
And luckily, they're not collecting stuff when they're sweeping back and forth.
Yes, sir.
So right now, the benefit of only having one guy is that all the HP is concentrated in one place, and he's in a super safe position. Famous last words, of course. As you can probably tell, this map was meant to be played with jetpacks. so just in case he moves, I'm putting that there. You know, the next turn I want to jump up, prod him out of his position, and then use grenades after that.
Yes, sir. Fire.
Or none of that will actually take place at all. But we can skip straight to the grenades, so that saves a turn.
Scramble, scramble.
So we see a bit of an opportunity here.
Yes, sir.
No. Didn't get them all.
Affirmative.
Although if I went up there right now and dropped a banana bomb on him,
You coward.
Supplies detective.
Scramble, scramble.
alright. I'm feeling like a risky turn. So I'm not feeling like they have any weapons that could potentially throw me off the top of this thing.
Thank you. Thank you.
Worst case scenario, it's an airstrike. Probably won't send me flying far enough. Ah, almost missed. Something like a super sheep or a homing missile would be great there. That's a real shame. Like, if they had exploded vertically, that whole area would be gone. That's what you get with banana bombs. That's why they're so great in enclosed areas. Because then those enclosed areas become open fields of craters. Also, somebody in the complex's dog is going nuts.
Yes, sir.
What do we have? Steel lines. It's not what I wanted, but it'll do.
Reinforcements.
Yes, sir.
Sounds like the dog next door. Oh, they're a pretty nice dog, so I don't know why they'd be going nuts. Seriously annoying, though. Yeah, that's like angry, you forgot to give me dinner barking.
Yes, sir.
What do I want to do here? Oh, homing missile, nice. Alright, so we've got a couple guys over here. Think I'm chuck it way downfield there. Yeah, that's a good curve. Hopefully that's both of them finished. Oh. Man, situations like that, I'm pretty sure why they up the explosive radius on everything. I still kind of prefer a thing like this where everyone's just kind of nervously whiffing back and forth, you know? Oh, crap. Man, I wanted that crate.
Supplies detective.
Scramble, scramble.
Yeah, I'm gonna get inside and take care of this guy while I still can. And I'm actually gonna save my grenades to drop on those other guys. I'm instead gonna attempt to use the buffalo on him. Stupidly enough, I think this is actually his turn coming up. Alright, please don't kill us both.
That's amazing.
There we go. Did that do enough? That did not do enough. But it did quite a fair amount.
Reinforcements.
Yes, please fight against your own sentry guns. I'm fine with that.
Yes, sir.
And hole's open, I can hop up and get those two crates.
Thank you.
Well, let me drop it.
Fire.
Run away.
That one it will, though. I think I had to select it from the menu, that's why. Doesn't matter. Finally got confirmation that Wormish is the only surviving one this time around.
Yes, sir.
Alright, how did this guy going? That didn't get me towards that goal at all. I think that perfect was sarcastic. Thinking at this point, I think I'm gonna hide this guy kind of up in a covered position here
Scramble, scramble.
and get one of my old worms back in action if I can.
Thank you.
I think I have lightning, don't I? No, no I don't. Alright. Next best plan then. As long as the sheep doesn't jump.
Watch this one.
Jump, jump, jump. Boom.
That's him finished. This one.
Hey, where'd you get all of these airstrikes from?
Sweet revenge.
Oh well. They'd have a very hard time landing a shot inside here.
Scramble, scramble.
I don't really have any answer for it though.
Yes, sir.
I love this though. Scenery is all chewed up. Everyone's in rough shape. I'd like a 1.5 second option.
Boring.
Can't words.
Breathe. Breathe.
Yes, sir.
And current strategy is just lame it out.
Thank you.
Bunker buster. Pretty useful. Can at least take out one of them with this. I'm pretty low, but
Scramble, scramble.
so close to finished.
Reinforcements.
Affirmative. Jumping on target.
Seriously, some of the shots they pull off are just insane. Alright. I don't know if that mine on the bottom right is live or not.
Yes, sir.
And I know, you know, the long timer is a little bit weird. Actually, the only reason I have it in this game, the AI doesn't bug out as often while using the long timer. I don't mean to say that the AI bugs out a lot. I just mean, like, Battle Islands, they would bug out constantly, and the long timer would just basically lead to you waiting forever. It's the safest spot I can have right now. That guy on the right moves, he gets shot.
Reinforcements.
The guy on the left tries to approach, he gets shot. Hopefully next turn I can get to a safe spot through that leftmost UFO entrance and use the super shield on someone.
Sweet revenge.
What? How the hell did he just blow that up? Alright.
Yes, sir.
Doesn't matter. As long as I can kill that guy and survive a turn, then it's a win. Just get over here, launch a sheep.
Watch this one.
Fantastic. Alright. So I don't think there's anything he can do to get a kill right now, unless he has a concrete donkey on him. In which case, screwed luck.
Affirmative. Jumping on
Going for a
target.
shotgun for some reason.
Requesting air support.
You cowards.
Alright, so that's game. Now please let this last drop be a donkey. It'd be so satisfying right now.
Thank you.
Well, that's the next best thing. Can I drop it on him? Yes, I can. Ooh. Dang it. Screwed it up. He's still alive.
Reinforcements.
Affirmative. Jumping on target.
Okay, no magical kill shots.
Scramble, scramble.
Actually, I take it back. That weird shot from earlier, like the near impossible ones from the side, there was one during one of the scenarios, or one of the campaigns, in which they pretty much shot through several tiny cracks in the wall.
Watch this one.
Okay. So yeah, they shot through several tiny cracks in the wall.
Reinforcements.
And
Affirmative.
pretty much that was it. Like, just knocked them straight out from a hidden location, straight out into the water. Alright, unless this is some kind of a homing missile or something. No, more sentry guns. I'm just gonna go and probably poke them in the water. Who's ready for an anticlimactic finish? Alright. 3 and 3. It continues.